Hey YouTube, thanks for joining me back on part 3 for long-term prepping for food storage solutions. This is the art of prepping. This is for the newbies, for their food storage solutions, how to store calories for the long term, being defined as foods that can last between 5 and 35 plus years. So this would obviously denote that there's going to be a few things that we're going to have to leave out because they're not going to work for this particular longevity, which would include canned goods, the traditional canned goods, not like the number 10 cans like these, but just typical canned goods. MREs and vitamin supplements will not work. But we do have 14 categories that will, including the dried foods like the beans and rice. We also have large gardens that you can manage. Probably want to make the largest possible. Livestock, I'd increase that to the maximum capacity that you can handle that. Foraging for edibles, I get you a good edible book and study what kind of edibles are in your area to supplement your meals. Hunting and trapping, if you have land. Fishing and raising fish, maybe if you have a fish pond or a fish farm, that would be an awesome resource that could be renewable. An orchard, obviously, fruits and nuts. Every year you could just plant an extra fruit or nut tree, and over the years you'll increase the bounties you can yield. Seed sprouting, we have a seed sprouter right here. This is a very, very basic one, but it's just a lid that has these holes punctured through. Right now I'm actually letting them soak, but if you can see, there's seeds in there, various types of peas and so forth. And after about, I just put those in there, so about 24 hours from now, I'll take the water out, replenish it with new, and then about 6 to 8 hours after that, I'll just drain it, and then I'll rotate the canister around and let the seeds stick to the sides. And in about 3 to 5 days, they'll be sprouted. Sprouting does not require dirt. People don't understand that part, but it's a pretty cool method, and you get the essence of the seed and all the nutrients at the peak of the seed sprout. We also have treats, spices, and of course dehydrated foods, which are going to be excellent for these long terms, depending on your taste and your desires for what you eat. Normally I'd get those. Of course, the brands and everything is up to you and your research. I don't promote certain brands on this product placement on this video or even on my channel. Definitely there's things that I like that I promote, especially like maybe knives, certain brands that I like, but I don't ever tell you to go out and buy them. So you got the dehydrated foods, the freeze-dried foods like these, and you got the need for bartering skills and items to barter with. And then the last one, number 14, is the ability to sun dry, either through like a solar oven or through a fire system that you may have, maybe a wood stove or whatnot, or a different type of oven, or the ability to can your vegetables and meats, or even to dry your fruits that you may harvest, so you can actually build another system. So in this situation, you would build another short-term food supply when you're already into you're building or you're consuming, your mid and long term. So, it's all renewable at that point. So this is just my thoughts on part 3 on the long term. We have one more part left, and it's going to be talking about management and organization and meal plans. So stay tuned for part 4. Thanks for joining the Art of Prepping.